What's going on, guys? So I'm back with another fade tutorial, but before we get into this video, I need you to go to barberstyledirectory.com. That's barberstyledirectory.com, and also follow us on Facebook and Instagram to see more content like the one in this video. Also, tell anyone you know that's a self-groomer or anyone you know that cuts their own hair that we're about to start a new segment on the channel specifically for self-groomers. So we're going to be doing videos to teach you how to cut your own hair. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So here we're starting out with the wall legends. They're zero gapped and the lever is all the way closed. Just making our first guideline. And then here we're taking our wall detailers to ball out the bottom. And then the lever is all the way open, and we're about to make our second guideline. Lever is all the way open and go up about an inch. And I drop it down right at the temple of the head, so that the edge of the line can be dark. And here the lever is all the way closed. So we're gonna knock out the bottom line. And you're gonna go up about 1/4 of an inch. See, just getting rid of that ball line. And here you open up the lever just a little bit more and go up another 1/4 of an inch. Then here you're gonna open it up just a little bit over halfway and go up another 1/4 of an inch. And see, the guideline is pretty much blended out now. And then here we have our number 1 guard with the lever all the way closed. And we're gonna make another guideline. And you're gonna make this guideline about 1 inch as well. And be sure to comb the hair after every few strokes with the clipper, just to lay the hair back down into place. And then here we have our 1/16 guard with the lever halfway open. And we're going to start to remove this guideline. Go almost all the way to the ridge of the next guideline. See, it's slowly blending out. If you follow these steps, you'll get a clean fade every time. And then we're gonna close the lever all the way and then knock out the rest of that line. And as you can see, that line is getting removed. And then here you're just gonna go back with the lever all the way open with no guard on and just clean up any dark spots that you see. This is how you get that blurry look. She's just knocking out any dark spots that I see. And I'm using the corners of the blade. And then we're back to our number 1 guard with the lever all the way open. And then we're just gonna knock down the top. He's gonna keep it waving. So he's just going with the way that his wave pattern grows, with the grain. And then here we're taking our 1.5 guard with the lever all the way open. Then we're gonna go to the top of the ridge of his head. So pretty much we know that we don't want to go past this point. Now we're gonna close it and go right up under that. So the 1.5 all the way open, it didn't take out too much hair, but that was just really just a precautionary measure. So you close it all the way and then go up. The reason I had the 1.5 open was because I didn't want to take too much hair off. And then here we have the 1.5 with the lever all the way open. And we're going right, the number 1 guard, excuse me, all the way open. And you're going right up under that 1.5. And then you'll see it slowly come together. So you're just going right up under that 1.5. And then here we're going to close the lever about halfway. And you'll see this line will almost disappear. But then we're going to come out with the number 1 all the way closed to remove the rest of that line. See, and now we're going to close the number 1 all the way and remove the rest of that guideline. That way we can get that blurry fade look. That's what you want every time. You want a blurry look every time. See, it's slowly coming together. And then here we're just taking the number 1 and just going with the grain on the ridge of his head. And then right here we're just detailing, just getting any dark spots that we see. And then right here I'm just gonna blend his sideburns or blend his beard into the fade. That way you won't have that block look right by his sideburn. You want to transition. And then here I'm just getting the stranglers, the hairs off his beard. Not really taking too much off. Now we're gonna do the line up on the side. Just try to keep it nice and natural. And know my clippers, my liners, they're not 0 gap. And just make sure you comb the hair out towards the hairline so you can get all those stray hairs. So that way when they go home and wash their hair, you won't get those overlapping hairs. That's why it's so important to comb during the lineup. And then here I'm just lining up his beard. I'm not gonna take it too low. Hopefully it'll grow in for him. You know, I didn't skip any steps. I wanted to show you guys like every aspect of the haircut, so that's what I'm doing. I'm showing you the beard work, everything. And the neck can be a sensitive area for the skin, so make sure you're not just, just being rough when you're shaving somebody's neck. You want as less irritation as possible. That's how you keep those bumps away. And as you can see, the bottom of his neck is clean. And then here we're just continuing with the fade around the rest of the head. It's the same exact steps as the other side. So pretty much what I'm gonna do now is just let you guys just see if you can follow along. Okay, so we're back to the lineup on this side. Like I said, we're gonna try to keep everything as natural as possible, but still give them that crisp look. Like I said, we're not trying to go too low with the beard. And then here I'm just prepping the hairline, you know, for the lineup. And as I always say, less is more when it comes to lineups. So don't just go digging into someone's hairline. You can always take hair off, but you can't put it back. Trust me, your client will be, even if it takes a little bit longer, they'll be glad as long as their line comes out looking crisp and not pushed back. Then as I always say, the razor is a must. This will add an extra day. This will make your haircut last a couple of more days. Just make sure you pull the skin. And I prefer the dry shave, that's just me. I'm thinking about getting another razor holder, so let me know. You guys comment below, like, what's a good razor for me to get. And then here I'm just telling him to blow air in his cheek so I can get all those hairs. And this is pretty much the end of the cut. So be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think.
Like, you can land right. It don't even matter.
All right, turn left. And turn right.
Hey, hold on.